Hundreds of flights filled with thousands of passengers, all dealing with extra stress because of a tower that was short-staffed. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday night. I'm Rory Johnston. You know, BNA saw widespread delays Tuesday and a few cancellations because too many air traffic controllers just didn't show up for work. Well, things are running smoother tonight, but some now tying the absences to the government shutdown. That means we don't know if or when this might happen again during this busy fall break travel season. Our Nikki Hauser looks at the problem and what to do if your flight is impacted.
I came to pick up this little fella here.
Nick McIsaac just picked up his brand new puppy. Thankfully, he had a smooth flight in and out of BNA. But he can't say the same for other flyers this week.
Or I got to the airport 4 hours before just because I didn't want to take any risk.
The Metro Nashville Airport Authority told us that FAA said several flights would be reduced Tuesday because not enough air traffic controllers showed up to work. At least 250 flights were delayed throughout the day in Nashville.
Turn right at Sierra 5.
And this is happening as the government enters its 8th day of a shutdown, when government workers, like air traffic controllers, aren't getting paid.
The bills don't stop, and just because we're going to get paid back eventually doesn't mean that it makes it easier on them.
While things are smooth sailing for now,
it was pretty, I didn't know what was going to happen. So it was just the fear of the unknown for me, yes.
Travelers are understandably taking their own precautions.
We went to the airport extra early, just in case there were those long lines.
Good to keep in mind. What's also good to know, the Department of Transportation says if your flight is significantly delayed or canceled, you normally have a right to a refund. Most airlines also provide free meals, hotels, and transport for a controllable cancellation or delay longer than 3 hours. But with the government shutdown, it's really out of the airline's hands. So if you were affected Tuesday, check with your individual airline to see what they could offer. And in the meantime,
be patient. Be patient with everybody. Kindness is free and it goes a long way. So be patient.
All right, Nikki's with us now. So good news. Things are back to normal somewhat, but again, it's not off the table. This could happen again, right?
Exactly. It's good for now.
Yeah.
I also tried to find out how many air traffic controllers were off that day, that everything was crazy. I reached out to the FAA, and they essentially said they couldn't get back to me because they lacked funding to even respond to media inquiries. So It really speaks to what's going on in that community right now.
The widespread impact of this shutdown, perhaps. All right, Nikki.
Perhaps.